Hello and welcome back to Overthought Gaming. Today, I'm actually doing a challenge in Dragonball Xenoverse. Not the standard story, because there's enough people doing that already. Honestly, I've watched one, I've completed it, I don't feel like I need to do something someone else has already done better than me. So instead of that, what we're going to do is start a new game. As soon as this thing decides to finish connecting. Come on. Alright. Excuse me. So as you can tell, I have actually gone and finished up a character fully. Couple various other characters, not exactly fond of that one, but this was a test character for a challenge I am about to do. So this character is a Saiyan, but we're not going to do that for the challenge. And I'll explain the challenge here in a moment. So first things first, let's create a new character. So as you can tell, we have ye old Earthlings, Saiyans, Majins, which surprised me a little bit, Namekians, and Frieza's race, which I don't know why they throw in, but hey, what the hey. You know what? It's different, adds variety, but we're actually going to be a human in this one, or Earthling, whatever you want to call it. Male and female do have differences, as you can tell. Male's stronger strike, female's stronger ki blast. Saiyans, basically, the males have stronger melee attacks, plus less longer, but the females have better stamina recovery, whatnot, and lower health. Sort of a downside, but Majins, males have more health, but lower speed. Females have more movement speed, but lower health. Imagine that. Whatever. Anyways, we're going to do this. Yes, we're going to be playing female, because I don't care, and I like the female characters better. So we're going to quickly do the appearance here. Want something not so short. That looks good. Yeah, it's just gives you Goku as a rough height. He's supposedly 5'9", 5'10" area. But so I'm not quite fond of all the way tall, but I sort of like where it sits here on click 3. Basically how wide and slightly chunky you want your character. I'm just going to leave that in the middle. Anyways, hair type, and insert all your typical anime hairstyles here. All of them. Now, a fair few of these are like Bulmas and 17s, but... yeah, that'll work. Eyes, yeah, you get the typical anime eyes. We're going to do number 2. Pupil type, I'm just going to leave that at 7, I like it. Nose, just sort of height, how big it is, and whatnot. Or you can go krill in it, which I don't feel like. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, it's a lot of this just generalistic stuff. It's everyone's created character, everyone's sort of knows general yada yada blah blah blah. Skin tone looks good. Hair, don't feel like that. That looks better. Eye color, that. Upper body. I really am just sort of quick going through this because I don't feel like wasting time. And that's the right color green. There we go. Just fairly quick, fairly basic character. Yeah, you can select all the stuff, you can name whatever you want. I'm stuck between, was it? Yeah, 3 works. I'll come back to name here in a second. I'm deciding on hair still. So many choices. Gotcha. Now back to here. Name, I'm just going to borrow a name I have gathered from World of Warcraft because I'm lazy. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, and then since I have unlocked some stuff, this next choice isn't going to matter so much once we hit confirm. But basically when you start, you all get just general stuff. You can, you know, up close personal strike skills, hang back, blast them, key based, or more, you know, key based super. Basically, punch them afar, punch them more, hit them more from afar if I Kamehameha and whatnot, or balanced. I'm going to do this one because it really doesn't matter. And then you can log into a multiplayer lobby if you want, but I'm just going to go single to save time and load hassle, hopefully. As soon as it connects again. Yay. Come on. Anyways. Yeah. Waiting. More waiting. Yeah. Not the most in-depth character creation I could have done, but just sort of general. There's more stuff to do. I'm just sort of wanting to hurry and get moving on it. Alright. And we're being dropped in. And since I've created a character, you won't see much of this, but I will do parts of the story as I go. Maybe if this one, maybe if one of my others. But here we are, dropped into Toki Toki City. Sort of what they call the time machine station. This is up near the time machines. This is where you spawn in. Thankfully not after every parallel quest anymore, which I'll explain a little. I'll do a quick tour of this as I'll just do a quick tour real fast. This is the time machine station where you have online battles, offline battles, online and offline parallel quests, which sort of are the in-between stuff of the story mode. You can also get teamed together and whatnot. And if we go this way, yeah, I have to live between areas. Every area besides the time machine station will have a station temporal delivery service. I haven't checked as if we got anything lately. Nope. Sometimes they give out items. But in there is where you do story missions. We'll be doing a few of those, going back through. Just showing a little bit of it. Just general area. Up there is where you summon Shenron with the Dragon Balls, which you get through doing parallel quests and beating time patrollers in some of them. Local station, there's a Master I could have sell, which I've already done. But yeah, local and online world tournament stuff. And here it's item heaven, because last area was the pause of time. This is the industrial sector, Ken. Yeah. What did I miss? Says there's something over here. What? Oh. Info thing. Your scores! I don't care. But yes, items, general item shop. Get your health recovery items here. Or you can mix them here. Also in these shops. I'll show this real quick. You say nice new items, but probably not. I have one of everything. But yeah, you can get these little series. I usually have one of everything in the shop, so but yeah, you can buy all sorts of stuff. Equip some stuff. Mixing shop, you can mix the stuff customly that you get. Skill shop, normally there would be stuff here, but I bought everything out. Yeah, that's what happens when you have 5 million zenny just sitting in your bank account and you have nothing better to do with it, so you just buy everything. Clothing shop, sort of standard. Hey, go buy stuff here. Go get stuff that changes your abilities. I will go into a little bit more of this later. I do have some of this, I don't have all of it, just because I haven't bothered, really. Yeah, I don't have everything. There's a bunch of stuff different. Yeah. I'll go over that later. It's not critical. Accessories shop. Similar to clothes, except more limited stuff. You know, just like accessories, hats, random stuff. Stuff that doesn't really help you, just looks cool. I will say this, I don't have Day 1 edition, so I don't have some of the more fancy stuff and DLC content. But yeah, mixing shop and item shop again, so I'm just going to walk back to the main area, which I'll probably spend most of my time, just honestly, just in here. Also, there are many different masters. I know most of our, as you saw, Tien's my current one, but as you know, Cell had a grayed out image next to him. So basically, these are your masters. You can find them randomly. You usually start with like Piccolo or Krillin. I think Tien and Yamcha are in there now, just for good measure. Ooh, and I'm almost done with Tien. I have to hop my other character and do that. But yeah. So it's you basically go through, get their training, get their moves, and whatnot. So Goku, you end up getting the Super Kamehameha. I forget all his. Piccolo, special beam cannon. Krillin, scatter Kamehameha, which was about as useful as a pile of dirt to me. Vegeta, you got Final Flash. Gohan and Videl, I don't know yet, but they're, from what I can tell, they're going along the thing of the Great Saiyamon. Captain Ginyu I have seen. He has body swap, I just haven't really worked with him. After Ginyu's Frieza, but you have to finish with Ginyu before you can get Frieza. Android 18's Dual Destructor Disc. Cell, you get Perfect Kamehameha. Hercule, I have no idea. Then that's Gotenks, Beerus, Lord of God of Destruction, Tien, Yamcha, and Pan. Meh. Anyways, the challenge. Well, put simply, I might have to cut here, I will see. But, under the customize thing, we will get attribute points, and I'll explain what's going on here in a moment as I switch characters to show you. So, yeah, I'm just gonna try and find something like half decent to use, especially at lower levels where I'm not neutering my abilities to death. Sort of the catcher is how not to neuter your abilities to no end. Oh yes, and behind, if you hit Y a couple times, you can see what you're wearing. And some of the stuff is male and female specific. I have done some of these so many times I just have this stuff floating around anymore. I can find some of the buffs that the same. There we go. Yeah, basically, close adjust your stats. Red's bad, blue's good, and you can pick. I'm just not much of a person for some of these moves, so accessories, as I said, hats and whatnot. Not really interested in those. Now, what was the soul I was using? Yeah, I have a few of these. I have to go through and figure out which one it was. Those are my better ones. Okay, no. Aha! Okay, that's what it's after. That'll help early on. Okay, yes, I know it's goofy looking. That'll work. It's just generic clothes till I figure it out anyways, so... Yes, here's the character, a bunch of random people behind. But yes, the challenge. Let me hop on to one of my other characters and I'll show you real quick. Because it's going to have something to do with... Come on. These attribute points. Oh, and also forgot to change my skills. I'm just going to copy... This is just a copy from another character here real quick, so... I am not much of a up-close and personal. I much prefer to whack... Well, basically... hit people from afar. There's that one. That. Yeah, I know where most of these are. I have a setup I like on one of my characters, so. impact, energy charge, I'll do that maximum for now. Ultimate attack, since humans don't really get much anything, so we're just going to do that. We'll do Super Kamehameha and Dual Destructor Disc, Goku and Android 18, and yeah. I don't use these often, so that'll work. Alright, so that's saved. Now give me a moment. Alright, now that we are back here, well, time to show you what I'm after besides making a stupid pose, like Raccoon. Yeah, you can't do stupid poses. But anyway. Yes, the challenge. It'll come down to what's in this customized session as I jumped on a character I mentioned earlier. Which is level 81 and, God, it gets annoying. But, what we're doing. This was sort of my test character for this entire thing, but see if I can get to max level without spending one attribute point and without being driven mad doing so. This character has absolutely no skill points put in. And that's what we're going to do on Kalichia. Same thing, except where this character has an advantage. As you notice, when I hit the start menu, up in the top by my level, the head changed color. The orange one is actually for a Saiyan, so I have Super Saiyan on this character, and makes my life a little easier because it does boost my abilities. Now, the catch on this is I don't have that much health. So I'm just going to show you where this character is, since this has sort of been my test bed. I mean, change. So sort of I'm just running with Wii Symbol Battlesuit from the new Dragon Ball movie, revival of F here in the United States. I don't know what's called elsewhere, but yeah. Vegeta's armor, whatever. We'll just sort of show you what I'm about here. This is just going to be quick. So I'll sort of lay out what's going on here. So I'm going to try and level up the characters in level appropriate quests, basically. These parallel quests, give or take, showing some of the actual quests. And I have other armors saved for various reasons. I need to get this one again. Really like how this one Android 18's looks. Vegeta, that's a hybrid one. I need to change the pants on that. Uniforce White. Bulma Rider costume. Which I'll probably buy again. That was a good one. Bardock. Almost. I'm missing that. Yeah, missing the arm pieces. Oh, that's with the High Rider and that's without it. Haha. And then a spare one. But we're going to do this. Do that. And then I need to have Tien with me for this. And I'll just take Goku real quick. So yeah, basically what this 30-minute video is going to be is essentially the challenge. So like this one, I'm level 81. This sort of a level appropriate quest gives decent experience for what I have to do. As you notice, I have 4 key bars. Haven't gained a whole lot over time. But yeah, having no skill points in some of this really does hurt. But yeah, we're fighting Great Apes. This is thoroughly child's play. I have different skills. I had to snap ash. Was not expecting if I would be whacked or not. There we go. No spawning, but that will work. Yes, next one. I shouldn't need Saiyan here. Shouldn't. Keyword. But yeah, this is sort of what happens with a little bit of skill boosting and whatnot. I hate Vegeta. I snap vanish a lot on this quest, so. And with this character, just sort of the way they're spec'd, it's actually better to do these moves to get damage, just for the armor I have on. And yeah, the Great Apes I'll explain more later, but you have to get their stamina bar down before you can do damage to them. So I'm just trying to quickly beat up Vegeta here so we can move on. But yeah, there's multiple different moves. This character's set up with a different set than what I showed. This character has a strike move, which you're seeing me use quite a bit here. Not being in the way, that move hurts. But yes, yeah, currently my armor on this character actually gives me a boost to my strike abilities, which is what I was using. For moves, Meteor Crash, Tyrant Lancer from Bardock, Maximum Charge, Charge Key, and 10 times Kamehameha. You know, I won't use Charge much, just I only have 4 key bars. Doesn't make any sense to. But yeah. Ow, I hate that move. Not the one that pisses me off the most, though, but yeah. I need to get more of the, I just need to get more sets of this armor because some of this stuff's good. But yeah, it's sort of basically the challenge is go through and get to level 85 with absolutely no skill points spent. Because I'm not doing bad with this character, though I have had a fair bit of practice doing this with absolutely no skill points on this character and whatnot. Yeah, let's throw Final Shine in there. No, 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 no. I was not being grabbed by that. Yeah, I'm just trying to quickly deal as much damage as I can, because if you notice here, that little bit of a combo I had going actually did more damage. Okay, got out of the way just in time. Whew. Missed. Haha. I was focusing on the wrong spot. If I can snap finish behind, I'll take it. And this should take care of him. And we'll see if we get an ultimate finish here. Yes, it is. We are going to get it. So, an ultimate finish is just you beat it within a certain time limit. You have a chance of getting these each time. Technically, you have to beat this one in 10 minutes. I'm to the level where I can do it in 5-ish. Well, I believe through the Great Apes. But then you'll get, like this quest, you'll get time patrollers come and you'll fight them. The old standard Saiyan. And missile out of combo to it. And let's see if we can't finish it up with an ultimate attack. There you go, sort of the gist of Super Saiyan. In a level 80 nutshell. Saiyan got a lot of stuff. But yeah, it's all get experience level up and whatnot. But put simply, I'll show you here the rules of the challenge here, and darn dang it, Dragon Ball. Yeah, if you get, like on this quest, if you get time patrol, you have a chance of getting a Dragon Ball, and you can make a wish, and da-da-da-da-da, whatever. You get the point. Make a wish, there's a bunch of them, I'll show them as I get them. Anyways, so not that area. Okay. But yes, over here. So sort of what I'm thinking is, since everything is the way it is, basically go through and do these quests to level up. These are like level 1 to 10-ish. These sort of are like 10 to 20. I'm sort of going off the stars here. This one is more 30 range. You really have to be level 30 by the end of it. Early challenges, early 30, and then these just get steadily harder and you have to get to like 40, 50. Sort of go by the stars. 60, 70. I was doing a 70. But here's the catch. I'm not going to do the Great Ape Festival. As you can see, I got a 61,000 roughly experience. That's good for like 5 or 6 straight level ups on the character. My goal is to not overly bore you. I'll show you the quests as I go, but is to actually level up without going too much. because it's like this. You'll get stuff as well, just showing you. But yeah, you'll get various things and go from there. But that is sort of the challenge, so I showed you sort of how it works. How about if I quickly cut and go to the real character? Alright, and we're back. So, yeah, you spawn up there, but when you're done with the quest, you end up down here. Thankfully, Tien isn't ready for me to do the next training, because this character can't do it. Do I have my skill set? But yeah, as you saw on my other character on the video, they're Super Saiyan. Well, since this character is a human, by the blue symbol up in the upper right for their head, I don't get that ability. I can't do transformations. So what my catch is going to be is, as soon as I get over to it, is I'm probably going to use KO Ken, just varying degrees of it. So I'm going to have to really look for armor and whatnot that boosts my stamina over anything else, really, which is going to suck. But the bonus to the human character is the key auto charges, so I don't really need a charge on this character, so I'll throw on just general KO Ken, so I'm not burning through it. And Hercule, do not want to do this. But here, just show you. Also, take a note here what happens. That's just the training one. Don't feel like doing it. Don't feel like having my ass handed to me. I will do that one. That's simple enough. But, come on. The load times kill me sometimes. But what we'll do here is take just this character, since I have no other presets saved. Which I'll save them for sort of the level things, so like, you know, at level 10 I'll do 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70. But for now, we're just going to go with what we got. Then get our mastering on it. You can see what skills you have by hitting X, since I'm using an Xbox controller. Depends on what game you're on. Square if you're on PlayStation. Yeah, but I'm playing on PC actually, so haha. Yes, I'm not PC Master Race. But yeah, you can see their skills and whatnot, just hit it again. And you can go side to side to pick which ones you get. I went the one with all the skills, so. And then their stats change, because if you notice I chose a very similar team to the last one, and their stats were greatly different to what they are now. They actually level the AI to your level. So it's a level 1, the AI have a lot of ki and stamina, but not much health or anything else. So it's sort of a catch on that, but makes it so it's fair. Which is nice. But if you keep an eye on it, but if you keep an eye on my ki when I'm not hitting, I'm actually charging it. And this is a Broly move here, followed by another Cell move. Oh, get rid of Yamcha next.
Not bad. I'm gonna get serious on you now. Not bad. But the real battle is just begun.
Yeah, it's my Z-Soul's active, which is why I've got that little funny thing in the Halo. I've got a few immunities here, which I figured would probably help right off the bat. Haha, ultimate. Krillin! You Krillin it yet? I actually do like the auto charge on the ki.
Here I come. Not going down. This kind of pressure. Very good.
Oh crap, forgot that wasn't charge. What is this? This question is my key charge on this character. Yes, it does. Hallelujah. Like how Ken will boost my stats, sort of like Super Saiyan will for Saiyans. as long as I don't fully deplete my stamina, it should auto-charge while I'm not trying to mash the buttons constantly. Which, that does have its advantages.
What's that? Where's that power coming from?
Means I build ki extremely quickly.
Not bad.
Also, with this skill, if you quickly mash whatever button is assigned to, in my case, Y, I can actually quickly bring that up. Heroic Shot's one of those few moves I love, just following up, punting someone somewhere. That or Blaster Shell. The other move I have is sort of my fake evasive move. Basically, it's gravity impacted, deflects Ki Blast and whatnot, which is very useful in my world. And how about we try and finish it off with an ultimate? Ooh, he sponged that. Blaster Shell then.
Hey, not bad.
I enjoy Blaster Shell too much. Oh, well, there you go. Experience. So what happened here is, you will see here shortly, since I got a few levels with this.
You're on a whole different level.
Is I'll level up, it'll give me points, give me more points, even more points, and some spare. I'm over 3 million zenny. And I got Chi-Chi's costume, whatever. What we'll do here is just, I always move forward just to make sure the game hasn't lagged. But what we won't be doing is, that's the wrong section, doing this. Because I have 9 points to add to somewhere. I can in theory add them all to health. Or in this case, I'm not going to do a thing with them. This is what's going to happen is, we are just going to get skill points, redo matches until we get enough experience, and then go pummel tougher and tougher enemies. I will do some of the story with this. It's like this one, this is probably a good one to do with Raditz. I'll have to sort of splice this all together since I have done the story before. Since I really have no story left. But he doesn't want to turn me yet, so. That's sort of the gist of it, is what we're going to do is just mostly the parallel quests. But I'll mix it up with a bit of the story here and there and, you know, throw in the cutscenes and all that. So you guys don't miss too much, but this is more or less a challenge for me to see if I can get from level 1 to 85 with no skill points. As you can tell, I've pretty much done it with a Saiyan, but I wanted a little more of a challenge. A Saiyan's easy. You have Super Saiyan. You can spam your ultimate or your Ki Blast moves. With a human, you really can't. But it gives me a little advantage with the Ki Auto Charge. And Kaioken will help in the long run. But anyways, guys, that's it for today. I am going to go probably do that parallel quest again. Get me a little closer. So I didn't show the first one just because that's the tutorial, shows you how to do everything, and that's boring. Figured I'd show this one just to get going. Hopefully next time I'll show you how to do this one, which there's a chance of that parallel or that time patroller to come. Then we'll just sort of work our way up. I mean, these I might be over leveled, but I am not exactly healthy. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching Overthought Gaming, and I will see you next time.